What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so we got some new uniforms to look at, so let's go ahead and hop into the first one here, which is going to be Deadpool's new uniform. So here we have his X-Force uniform. Let's go ahead and check out the details here. So the uniform bonus is going to give him a 10% max HP increase, and it's going to enhance the effects of skill healing factor and change the effects of skill Merc with the Mouth, and that's going to be his 4-star passive and his tier 2 passive. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So his tier 2 passive is now going to apply to self the increased skill damage 32%, bonus damage 15%, guaranteed crit rate by 20%. Previously, that whole increase right there for the skill damage, bonus damage, and guaranteed crit rate was all tied to his HP, so it was all below 99% HP is when all of that would activate. So now it's just going to be active all the time, so that's really nice, so you don't have to worry about your HP at all, because he does heal up to 100% pretty easily, so that is a really good change. So it should actually help out his damage output by quite a bit if you're always at kind of max HP with your Deadpool. So I definitely like that change, but besides that, everything is the same. All of the percent values are the same, so it's just that moving to being always active instead of tied to below 99% HP. And then his healing factor here for his 4-star passive is now going to apply or activate when he gets below 35% HP, and it's going to be the exact same 45% max HP recovery, but previously it was when he gets below 20% HP, so this is just going to activate a little bit earlier now, which is nice because in World Boss Ultimate they can probably do about 30% of your HP in one shot if you're not careful, so having this activate a little earlier will help out with this sort of survivability by a little bit there. And then we have two skill changes. We have the first skill here, which is now going to give him a all defense down, which is really nice. So it's going to stack up to minus 50%. I think he always had the bleed though on the first skill here. I might be wrong about that. But either way, we're getting some more all defense down with him. So now he has 3 skills if you include his tier 3 skill that will give all defense down. So really strong. And then the 4th skill right here. Nothing's changed in terms of the text, so it's just going to be the skill animation that's changed. So let's go ahead and hop into the skill preview and see what those 2 skills actually look like in terms of their animation changes. Alright, so here we go, got Deadpool flying in. So the first skill was the first one that was changed, so let's take a look here. Oh, a little bit of lag, let's do that again. So basically it's the exact same first skill right here, except now we throw some bombs at the end, which gets the all defense down. So really nice, because we've seen how valuable that all defense down is, so definitely like having another skill that can get us that all defense down, so we'll be able to stack this up quite quickly. So probably want to use the 3rd skill first, because it takes a little longer to animate that skill, and then this first skill you can get that all defense down very quickly because it's a really quick skill, and then you can hop into whichever your 5 or 4 you want to get your damage proc on. So now the 4th skill. Okay, so it just looks like a lot more hits. Yeah, so it just looks like a lot more hits, and the hits are pretty much right there at the end, so all of those extra hits from the finishing of the 4th skill, it looks like the change to me at least. Yeah, so a lot more hits, so definitely, you know, gonna increase his damage, nothing else to really worry about on that skill there. There was no increase to the all attack, all defense, and the speed boost I believe it gives. Yeah, so overall, I mean, the uniform is looking amazing, and since it's his first uniform ever, even if the uniform was bad, you would still want to pick it up for the all attack and all defense, but the uniform looks really good, so definitely going to be a must-buy, especially if you have Deadpool at tier 3, but even at tier 2 you're going to see a lot of value with this uniform. So if you have Deadpool worked on and maxed out, I definitely recommend picking up this uniform because it looks like it's going to help out his damage in pretty much all aspects, and I'm curious to see how much further in World Boss Ultimate I'll be able to push now with this uniform, now that we have his tier 2 passive being activated all the time, and we've got another source for the all defense down, because I find that sometimes using this 3rd skill right here, the boss might iframe when I'm partway through the skill, so the bombs will miss, or in the case of Proxima, she'll be on the other side of the map by the time the skill finishes, so I'll hit her with like the first 2 swipes right here, and then she'll dart to the other side of the map, and then she'll be out of range of the bombs, and I won't get the all defense down. So having this quick skill right here could be quite nice. So yeah, definitely see only good things about this uniform, so I would recommend picking it up, and I will actually be picking it up right now because I do use Deadpool all the time. Deadpool's one of my favorite Marvel characters, so I'm definitely going to be getting this uniform. There we go. Deadpool is now decked out with his fresh new uniform here. So yeah, all right, well that's going to be all for this uniform here, or for this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.